I'm Julie Christensen. I am the District 3 Supervisor for the City and County of San Francisco. I'm grateful to the League of Women Voters and SFGov TV for their help in letting me introduce myself to you. I want to tell you a little about myself, and then I'd like to share some ideas on how to make District 3 better. I've been in District 3 for 33 years. Before becoming a supervisor, I ran a small business. I'm accustomed to handling contracts and budgets, employees and clients. I lived in a world where I was judged every day on the basis of good ideas and problem solving and measurable results. In addition to running my own business, I also volunteered long hours on major civic projects, like helping to build the North Beach Library and renovate major city parks. I advocated for the extension of the Central Subway. When our former supervisor won election to state office in Sacramento, the mayor asked me to step into the role to finish his term. The mayor said he wanted someone who knew the entire district and would represent all parts of it fairly, someone who would be good at advocating successfully for the district and who could work cooperatively with residents, city departments, and elected officials. I am running in the November election to remain your District 3 supervisor. What will I focus on if elected? Well, here are 10 things I think we should do. 1, we need to protect existing housing and tenants. I support rent control and strengthening ways we can fight unlawful evictions. We need to discourage speculation that leads to eviction, and we must also enforce reasonable restrictions on short-term rentals. I've helped to stop 25 evictions this year, and I've lobbied for additional funding to provide counseling services to tenants facing eviction. But number 2, we also need to build more housing. I passed legislation that will allow the addition of new rent-controlled housing in District 3 by adding new apartments inside the envelope of existing buildings. I had over 40 units of senior housing added to a family affordable housing project in the district. 3, we need to clean up our streets. I've been working with Public Works and district nonprofits on a vigorous series of projects to clean up the district. 4, we need to get crime rates down. I voted to hire more police officers, especially bilingual staff, and to bring our force up to mandated levels to increase the number of beat officers. I'm working hard to reduce auto burglaries and other property crime, from ways to prevent crime to stepped-up prosecution of repeat and dangerous offenders. 5, we need to do better on housing the homeless by providing more housing opportunities and better medical and mental health services. We need to spend city funds more wisely and effectively for greater impact. 6, we need to continue to improve transportation by extending the Central Subway, by supporting rapid implementation of the new E-line on the Embarcadero. I also supported the purchase of new clean energy buses and streetcars. 7, we need to improve pedestrian safety. We need to make high-injury areas like Kearny Street safer. We are implementing safety improvements, especially near schools and senior centers in the district. I'm working with the MTA to plan for the future, like getting our sidewalks and intersections ready for the Chinatown subway station. 8, we need to optimize our libraries, our parks, our public pools. As a volunteer, I spearheaded major library, park, and pool projects and supported the 2012 Parks Bond. As supervisor, I've secured extra funding for our District 3 parks to keep our clubhouses and rec centers open, to make needed repairs and improvements. 9, we need to nurture and protect our small businesses. I negotiated with Target to back off on plans to open on Polk Street, and I'm working on a number of projects to support our neighborhood business corridors. 10, we need to work together. Our district is an amazing place. We're some of the densest neighborhoods in the city, even the country, and yet every day we welcome thousands of people to work, to shop, to visit our neighborhoods. In working together, our elected officials, our city departments, and our private sector, we can continue to make sure that District 3 remains one of the best in the city and a better place to live, to raise families, and to grow old. I have great relationships with city departments, and all of them are working hard to help me help you. I'm endorsed by the San Francisco Democratic Party, by the Alice B. Toklas Democratic Club, by the Parent Political Action Committee, by San Francisco Young Democrats, and many other groups that I look forward to working with for our city and our district. I look forward to meeting you in the neighborhood, and I hope for your support in November.